Okay, so I want to talk about something that most people will never say out loud. When you relapse, when you actually relapse, bad luck follows you. And I don't mean the superstitious kind where you would break a mirror. No, I'm talking about the kind where things just go sideways in your life for multiple days. And once I break this down for you, not gonna lie, you are never going to look at relapsing as the same ever again. My name is Walter. This channel is my real life, documents retention, faith, health, money, becoming better as a man. If you're new here, go back to video one. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's get into it, guys. Here's what no one really talks about enough. Every time you relapse, your body releases a prolactin spike. And what that does is it drops what makes you effective as a man. Your drive, your motivation, your confidence, your communication, all of that. And your brain can't tell the difference between you doing that alone or you going out and finding a real partner. So it registers it as, mission accomplished, so to speak. And it lowers everything that was pushing you to go build, to go compete, to go attract, to go win. So you wake up the next day and nothing feels urgent. If you are relapsing while watching porn, that is the most damaging thing you can do to yourself, energetically speaking. Everything is energy, you feel me? And the content being recorded in those videos carries a certain type of frequency, a very low one. And when you are sitting in your room consuming that content, you are absorbing that content and that energy into your space, into your mind, into your body, into your soul. And what comes with that low frequency is a whole set of thoughts and impulses that weren't originally yours. You ever notice how after you watch that stuff, habits that you already broke it out of start creeping back? And then things that you put down start seeming appealing again? The goals that you were excited about yesterday feel distant. The women that you wanted to approach, you don't even feel like doing it. The content that you wanted to create, you can't even get started. The workout, maybe tomorrow. See, nah, that is the bad luck a lot of men are experiencing. And it's not just random, it's biological, it's energetic, it is completely self inflicted. Lust is one of the most dangerous forces working against men right now. And I say that because I personally have been through it. I'm a man. And I see it too in other men, like men with real talent, with real skills, with real potential, never became who they could have been because they stayed trapped in that loop, that continuous loop. So defeating lust doesn't mean that you will never have a moment of weakness again. That is not realistic. It means that you stop going to those websites completely, like non negotiable. That is the very first thing. But it also means that you stop looking at women like objects. And something interesting happens when you get to that point because women can feel it. And I know that sounds deep, but it's real. When you are not looking at a woman with that hungry energy, she relaxes around you faster. She trusts you sooner. She's more open because most men she encounters are operating from that drained, objectifying place. And then when she meets a guy like you who's not, she notices immediately, even if she can't explain why. Here's the real talk about it. Your environment matters more than your willpower. Stop depending on willpower to get you through this journey because willpower will run out. Also, watch what you eat, especially at night. I know that sounds unrelated, but it's not. Junk food before bed spikes your dopamine and crashes it. And that crash creates urges 10 times harder to fight than they actually need to be. See, I'm almost 5 years deep into this journey, And I can tell you from real experience that the version of yourself that exists on the other side is unrecognizable compared to who you are when you are stuck in that loop. Your skin changes, your eyes change, your energy changes, the opportunities that come to you change, the woman that comes to you changes or attracted to you changes, the way that you see people changes, because you're no longer looking at people through a or looking at life through a foggy lens. You start seeing things clearly, and when you see things clearly, you make better moves, and when you make better moves, what looks like good luck to everyone else is really just you just finally operating at a level you were always supposed to be at. The bad luck stops when you stop draining yourself. And that is just the truth, guys. So go ahead, drop in the comments. Have you ever noticed bad luck following a relapse in your own life? I actually want to hear some of you guys' experience. And go back to video one if you're just now finding this channel, Achieving Greatness. I don't care what anyone says. Go ahead and like this video, comment, subscribe to the channel. God's got you guys, and I'm out, guys. Peace.